Welcome to Nexus List. Today we will be exploring our top picks of movies about cryptocurrency. Most of our picks are documentaries, but some are movies that use crypto in it. Let's get started. Number 10. Crypto. Demoted back to his hometown, a young Wall Street banker is drawn into investigating a tangled web of corruption and fraud in upstate New York, affecting both his personal life and business career. Number 9. Bitcoin Heist. Hackers have become the bank robbers in the new world of cryptocurrency. In order to catch the most wanted hacker, the Ghost, an Interpol special agent assembles a team of thieves to plan the ultimate heist. But as any good criminal knows, there is no honor among thieves. Number 8. Dope. A coming-of-age comedy drama for the post-hip-hop generation. Malcolm is a geek, carefully surviving life in the Bottoms, a tough neighborhood in Inglewood, California filled with gangsters and drug dealers, while juggling his senior year of college applications, interviews and the SAT. His dream is to attend Harvard. A chance invitation to a big underground party leads Malcolm and his friends into an only in Los Angeles gritty adventure filled with offbeat characters and bad choices. If Malcolm can persevere, he'll go from being a geek to being dope to ultimately being himself. Number 7. Magic Money. The Bitcoin Revolution. What is Bitcoin? With the advent of Bitcoin, the world's first digital currency, for the first time in history, money is no longer controlled by banks or governments, but by the people who use it. But where did this currency come from? How does it work? And is it truly the way forward, or just a flash in the pan? Magic Money answers these questions and more as it explores the mysterious origins of Bitcoin, its role in society, and how it could shape the future. Number 6. Cryptopia. Bitcoin, blockchains and the future of the internet. Bitcoin has been called one of the most disruptive technologies of our times, threatening banks by building an alternative and decentralized currency system. Some say that its blockchain could provide a blueprint for a better and fairer internet, challenging the dominating technology giants. Despite this potential, Bitcoin is undergoing severe price volatility, and the community is facing a bitter internal civil war. Moreover, much of the media coverage is often misinformed or misleading, and the general public is still confused about the technology and its larger implications. Join filmmaker Torsten Hoffman on his journey to better understand this decentralized technology and the promise of Web 3.0. Number 5. The Rise and Rise of Bitcoin. Dan is a 35-year-old computer programmer from Pittsburgh who lives a busy life. Along with balancing work, his marriage, and raising his 3 boys, Dan spends much of his time actively involved in all things Bitcoin. After discovering Bitcoin in 2011, his love and obsession for the cryptocurrency was born, revealing an uncharted world of new possibilities for him to explore. Join us as we take a journey through the rapidly growing world of Bitcoin. Along the way, we'll follow the stories of entrepreneurs and startups that are helping shape the new financial frontier. We'll look at the competitive mining market and the various subcultures within the Bitcoin community. You'll encounter a variety of characters and opinions as we examine the social and political impact of an open-source digital currency. Will the rise of Bitcoin bring a monetary paradigm shift that will forever change the world? Number 4. Trust Machine. The Story of Blockchain. Trust Machine is the first blockchain-funded, blockchain-distributed, and blockchain-focused documentary from entertainment tech company Singular and Futurism Studios. The feature documentary explores the evolution of cryptocurrency, blockchain and decentralization, including the technology's role in addressing important real-world problems, such as world hunger and income inequality. Number 3. Bitcoin. The End of Money as We Know It. Bitcoin, The End of Money as We Know It traces the history of money from the bartering societies of the ancient world to the trading floors of Wall St. The documentary exposes the practices of central banks and the dubious financial actors who brought the world to its knees in the last crisis. It highlights the government influence on the money creation process and how it causes inflation. Moreover, this film explains how most money we use today is created out of thin air by banks when they create debt. Epic in scope, this film examines the patterns of technological innovation and questions everything you thought you knew about money. Is Bitcoin an alternative to national currencies backed by debt? Will Bitcoin and cryptocurrency spark a revolution in how we use money peer-to-peer? Is it a gift to criminals? Or is it the next bubble waiting to burst? If you trust in your money just as it is, this film has news for you. Number 2. Bitcoin Big Bang. When 850,000 bitcoins worth $500 million disappear from Mt. Gox in Tokyo, its unconventional CEO, Mark Karpels, is arrested. After a year, he's finally released for lack of evidence. Mark Karpels is now free and breaks its silence. Number 1. Banking on Bitcoin. Not since the invention of the internet has there been such a disruptive technology as Bitcoin. Bitcoin's early pioneers sought to blur the lines of sovereignty and the financial status quo. After years of underground development, Bitcoin grabbed the attention of a curious public and the ire of the regulators the technology had subverted. After landmark arrests of prominent cyber criminals, Bitcoin faces its most severe adversary yet, the very banks it was built to destroy. These were our top picks. Which movie was your favorite? Is your favorite in our list? Let us know in the comments below. See you next time in the Nexus.